Hello and welcome back to Vesta Angels Tarot Incorporated. Please refrain from putting any thumbs down. This is a recording upload of a personal reading. But this person will be a Libra and an Aquarius. Okay. So what I have for you, and what I have to say about your reading, I'm just going to put it in your email. Okay. Instead of saying it here, regarding the questions that you have about this type of reading. I feel that, and remember, you've been with me for a while, so you know I do follow Vedic Sidereal. So the other person will be an Aquarius and you will be a Libra, okay? So if you know to watch any of my videos, if you wanted to watch for that person as a cross watcher, then watch Aquarius readings, and for you, Libra, okay? Now, the person you're thinking about, they're going to be the top row and you're going to be this bottom row. So the answer to your overall question is no. Okay. This relationship is not supposed to be paired together as a love relationship, part of one of your questions. But it is a sense of connection and not just... in a sense, it's a connection through, how can I say it? The connection was made not the way you think as of the world, as Earth, but the connection was made by a way as, sometimes people will be in our life to stir up situations to cause the other person to view different things in life, to open up doors for them to turn a different cheek or to be a different way. And this is what you are for that person. Okay. And vice versa. It was meant for both of you to unlock things within each other, for you to take that sense of unlocking within inside of you, to grow with that and to have that with another relationship. Okay. Because Uranus did come out for the other person you were thinking about. So this person is very airy. Okay. They're always in, of course, air sign. Okay. So they're always in their mind. They think very analytical. They can have very out of the box type of thinking. They're very eccentric. I'm pretty sure you did a lot of research on Aquarius, or maybe you didn't know that this person would be an Aquarius via Vedic Sidereal. Okay, you probably thought that they was another zodiac sign, but I'm telling you that they are a Aqua, then that should just tell you a lot. Okay. So they are governed by Uranus, or if you want to call it Uranus, okay? And Uranus is the 11th house. The 11th house is friends, family, groups of people, hopes, wishes, and dreams, okay? So this person, their energy as a human on this earth was to come across to people as being an Aquarius, to stir up different situations, to stir up different things in other people's lives, to stir up things to other people within their self, in a sense, like I said, to unlock different things that was unknown about you, the way that you should probably look at different things, for you to be open to new ideas about yourself and your life and what you're looking for as a relationship, and for you to invent a way to do those things for your life. Now, yes, your question about the person and who they are to you, it is an unusual example. Okay? So, and again, Uranus, a different way of looking at. Now, this is the way that they are looking at the relationship with you, and this is how you're looking at them, as a different way of looking at trying to come together or want to come together as a relationship. Okay, now it does says an unexpected change. Now you had Sagittarius to come out. Now a lot of Aquariuses, or some Aquarius, do have Sag also in their chart, but this came out for you. Okay, as you see, the rules of, now the rules of is going to be, you already know about the way that the relationship can't come together. Okay, and you wasn't sure if you should or can get it out to the world if you were to pair up in a relationship with this person. Okay, and insights to understand is what you were giving the Aquarius. Okay, by the things that you were talking to them about, by the different ways of y'all coming together or thinking about this, or, you know, is this a twin flame relationship, and etc., etc. You was also giving them even more wisdom, and, you know, the wisdom that you was giving them, because I feel that you're more of the inclination of wisdom to them by you being open to receive and get readings or to look at readings. Okay, I'm not sure, or I don't really pick up the energy that the other person may do readings, but as an Aquarius, they will be very open to it. But, you know, that's a thin line, because they have that that out of the box type of energy where nothing surprises them. Okay, but, you know, the results from the understanding is what you're going to receive from this message. Now, they have their first soul purpose card is the Wild card. Okay, now this Wild card is about sexuality. It's about I don't want to say selling their oats, but it's about being very eccentric when it comes to love affairs, when it comes to being in a third party situation, when it comes to having sex different ways, just being very out of the box. Okay, but this person may not fully be this, but this is something in their soul, or something that they are learning in this lifetime that they had needed to heal from their past life. Okay, so this could be the energy that they were in their past life, and now they could be kind of totally the opposite, where they're very calm. They hide their desires. They don't have a lot of sexual relationships. I mean, maybe they're not doing it now, or maybe they are doing it now, but they could have been like this in their past. I mean, like 5, 6, 7 years, 10 years ago, etc. Okay, but right now, the energy of the wild side of them is wanting to come out. They're wanting to express this lust, this desire, this the fifth house, sex, dating, love. Okay, they want to live life to the fullest. They want to not hide their wild side, and that's a lot of red. Okay, so that's trusting. They're not really trusting to that side of their self can be out or revealed or unlocked. Okay, because once it may be unleashed, it may not can be put back in Pandora's box. Okay, so the question that you had again about your relationship, the soulmate card is in reverse. Okay, this is not your soulmate. Okay, now this can be just their energy, where that even though y'all had the conversation or whatever, it was you brought it up, or they brought it up to you, however the case may be, they may have talked about it. Okay, or, you know, took it upon consideration, but they don't really see this as a soulmate. Now, the wild card, the other red here, they would intake in the sexual encounter. Okay, that would be something that they would be up to, but they don't see it as a commitment, and they don't see it as a soulmate or any type of long-term relationship. But that's just the kinky, the wild side of their self that I feel that for the reason that it's forbidden, that they would probably want to dwell or dip their toe in it, and then that will be it. Okay. Now, they have Pisces, I believe, here. And yeah, see, now I understand why this card came out, because I did the spread on the table, and then I went back and looked at the birthdays that you gave me. Okay. So by their next door neighbor, Pisces, you can also watch Pisces reading for them, and Capricorn. Okay. Now, I would have to do their full chart to find out what fire energy that they pick up. And I see they also may have Taurus in their chart, but I don't see a fire energy. Maybe when I get the tarot down. But their water sign of their self can be the Pisces. You know, we still can pick up the energies of the next door neighbor, like I tell you in my other videos. So I believe it's in reverse. Okay. So like I said, they don't really believe, not necessarily that it can happen or not be true. They just don't see it for both of you. Even if y'all talked about it, okay, and they agreed to it or said, yeah, you know, we can try it or whatever. But I think it's just more about the sex part. Now, what they really need is to be more grounded right now in their life. And this is like, I'll call this like my family tree. Okay. So, you know, we all have different people in our life that by bloodline that we could be connected. And it can go back 500, 300, 1,000 years, however many lifetimes ago. So, you know, this person, it's like they really need to be more grounded right now, because they could be very much in their emotions with Pisces and tranquility. Whatever is going on personally in their life, they're needing to clear a lot of negativity. Now, like it says, within and around you. And we have tranquility here. So they're really wanting to seek more peace within their self, needing to trust in that the right soulmate is coming to them and for them. Okay. And a lot of Aquariuses are sitting in their energy right now because they are ruled by Saturn. Okay. And Saturn is karma. So this person has had a long life, a lifetime, however they old they are. They're always going to be ruled or governed over Saturn, which is giving them a lot of delays, can be in relationships, bringing in a true partner to them. And it seems like, you know, everything that comes to them or happened to them or with the relationship or in a relationship, it turns out negative. Now, I don't really feel that it may be on their end, but the way that they view or the way that they want to be nurtured and loved, the right person is just not doing it for them. Okay. And that can be where you come in, giving them this talk, that inclination, about a twin flame energy. You're giving them more insights to understand. You're giving them more wisdom. Okay. And their job is to understand and get the results to the highest details of what you were trying to explain to them. Now, unfortunately, it's not going to be with you. Okay. But you gave them something else to think about, and you gave them more sense of tranquility, something for them to hold on to, also something for them to honor. Okay. And you see the butterflies here. They also can be going through another sense of a transformation right now. 8th house, Scorpio energy. I know that with Aquarius, Venus is in Aquarius. Is Saturn in Aquarius? I know Mars is in Aquarius, Mercury. Okay. So their communication can be very kind of negative right now. They can be lacking in the communication. Communication can be challenged right now with Mercury in there. But they are looking for nurturing. Okay. They're looking for tranquility and peace. Venus is trying to bring them a soulmate or give them a a different way of looking at people or love to come in their life. So what really they're needing to do is to ground themselves and care for their soul, to honor their divinity, okay, within them by practicing extreme self-care. Because whatever happened or something happened to them over the winter time, which could have been like November, December, January, February, okay, they could have been taking care of somebody else's needs instead of their own. But right now they're realizing, or should be realizing, that they need to kind of honor their self and to see about their self right now as a sense of grounding. It is something that is storing up in their life. And it could be a whole bunch of different things, okay? Now, they also could be needing to find a job, or this could be you, because I had the 6th house to come out, okay? So it's all about the service that you give out to others. And I feel that you are doing your part in that by being open to communicate, to give them different insights to understand, to give them more wisdom by telling them different things about the twin flame energy and whatever else y'all to discuss, okay? Because I don't really know all of that. But you was probably kind of coming off to them as that I could be, or your energy was coming off to them that I am your peace, I am your tranquility. I can help you to relieve this negativity. I can put you in a more grounding sense, okay? I can be the person to help you to take care of your needs. I'm your soulmate, okay, if you believe. But like I say, it could have been a hypothesis type of communication or talk that y'all was just having. Now, you as the Empress, okay, the beauty card here, this is the energy that you represent, okay? But you see the snake up there. But you're having a hard time too trying to keep different reptiles away from you that don't mean you any good, because you may sometimes be coming out of your own energy as the Empress. And you heard me say plenty of times before, it's very hard to stay and to sit in the energy of the Empress, because you're supposed to receive the love. But by you coming off or bringing up this information to them, it kind of brought you out of the Empress energy, because you were offering I don't say that you were just offering love off the bat. Okay, let's be in a relationship. But the way you came off by bringing that up and giving this person aha moments or inclinations about how y'all click together, and the way, acknowledging the way that you feel for them and they acknowledging the way that they feel for you for a very long time, it was like you was coming off as the masculine energy as a way of seeking, okay? Like I say, the divine masculine energy has perseverance. And I'm not saying that you are the initiator, but by you watching tarot or readings, you have more information to insight than most likely this other person. So you're coming off as the person to persevere, okay? Now, your love life card is in reverse. Now, this can be, again, like I say, the soulmate card in reverse, and the love life between you and this other person is not really it. Now, it could be sex, it could be lust. Okay, the wild card up there. And you're very beautiful, you're very attractive, and yeah, okay, who wouldn't be attracted to you? You're sitting as the beauty, okay? But like I say, that snake up there, you have to be careful on who you allow in your Empress energy as being very beautiful. Not saying that the other person you're thinking about is a snake, but it's the wrong energy that you could be thinking to allow in. Now, that snake could be different people from your past, okay, that you did or were very aware of, okay? But that's something also for you to take back with you. Now, new or renewed romantic love is here for you. Okay. But I don't feel quite yet, because whether this pertaining to the other person or whether it's just pertaining to you personally, the right person for you is not here either. Okay. Now, keep the faith. This is why this card came out. Continue to keep the faith that the universe is going to bring you somebody that is meant for you. Yes. Now, the Grand Cross as the provoker is a certain, it's the energy of when planets come together, that in your life, at that time in your life, you are supposed to be on somebody's path to invoke change, okay, as a sense of provoker. And I feel that this is what you were for this person, okay? Now, this also can be pertaining to your past relationship or the relationship you just left, where that you were really supposed to be in that person's life only for unfortunately for a little bit of time to provoke change in that person. Remember that everybody that come in our life is not meant for a long-term relationship. And that's something that we all need to learn, especially divine feminine energies, that we be looking for that love. We want that love. We want that marriage. We want that long-term commitment. But for a lot of the times, you know, it could be just a lesson that you're supposed to learn off of that person. It could have been that you wasn't supposed to take that relationship that far in your past. Maybe you was just supposed to have fun and just date that person, okay? Because you are the angel of adventure. You're ready for a new adventure, okay? You're ready, or could be getting in the energy right now to, I want to go out. I want to seek adventure. I want to have fun. I want to begin something new. I'm looking for change. I want change right now, because your growth card is in reverse. Okay. And it says to accept the lesson. When things don't go your way, something more important to the growth of your soul is in the works. Okay. So this is what you did gain. Okay, thank you, angels. This is what you did gain insights to understand and more wisdom about, and growth. And this can be from 1 to 2. I don't know how many past relationships you've had, but you have grown. You have changed. Okay. And the Sag energy is all about adventure. Yes, Sag energy. So I want you also to watch a Sag reading. Okay. Now, I'm going to get ready to do y'all monthly of April's. So when that come out, I want you to watch Taurus, Libra, and Sag energy. Okay. And let me see. This other one can be for Cancer or Pisces. This may be for Cancer for you. You're a Libra, right? Let me see. It may be Scorpio, because I have the moon card right here, which says to take note of intuitive messages. Now, we got another new moon coming on April the 8th, which is about 7 days away. So something is going to be unfolded, unveiled for you. Some type of fog, okay, is going to be lifted that had you in a cloudy sense that you may not got messages or information from. I feel that that's going to be lifted, and you're going to see or to seek the intuitive message that you need. Okay. Now, the bottom of the deck over here actually was self-sabotage. So this is what I really want you to avoid, is not to self-sabotage yourself. Wait for this intuitive message to come to you. It can be about some more growth that is needed for or within you. Or it could be that don't self-sabotage yourself for something new, an adventure, something new that's coming up for you. Because it is the number 1, which is about self. Okay, like I say, the Beyonce song, Me, Myself, and I. So you're about, even though what's going on in the world, okay, it's some type of new adventure, something that's going to give you even more growth. Is going to come to you most likely by, it can be the new moon or the full moon. Okay, so the next one is April the 8th. And then after that, it's May the 7th. Okay, but something is going to be unveiled to you. Now, the bottom of this deck was to drop your shields, okay, protection, guardian. So it can be, and see, there go the eagle, to see things from a higher perspective, using your third eye of awareness. It's something that you need to be very aware of, to be very open to. Okay, your intuitive messages is going to give you what it is. But what's coming towards you can be a decision that you need to make about passion and purpose. Okay, your card says your enthusiasm give you more energy and motivation to work on a meaningful project that's dear to your heart. So it can be some type of project that you have been putting off or needing to do right now. Something that you are very passionate about. Maybe you could have stopped working on it. Okay. And then all of this happened, and maybe it's calling for you to start back on it. Yes. Now, Cancer, what month is that? Okay, so I also have the Cancer I Feel card over here. Okay, 6, that's the number 7. So somebody that's coming to you can be a Cancer. Okay, and this can be the intuitive message. If you, because see, look at this. You see how the clouds, the fog is around here, and then you have the veil. But this is in reverse. So that means that this fog, this veil, is going to start to dissipate. You're going to start to have more growth. You're going to get some type of inclination, aha moment, some type of intuitive message. But it's like, don't self-sabotage it. If you want to feel or to like this person that may be coming towards you, or if you feel some type of way for this person, they can be coming to you by Cancer season. So for me, that's going to be between the end of July going into the first part of August. Now you may say, well, that's like Leo season. But for me, Vedic, that's going to be Cancer. Now, you may go ahead and meet this person ahead of time, but you may start to develop feelings for this person by that July, first part of August. Universe is saying, like, don't self-sabotage yourself. Now, make sure you're doing, or whatever you're doing, you're having passion with purpose, not just passion without any purpose. Okay? I feel and I see also soon you're going to start to walk your own quest. Okay. Now, let me get something on here. Now, this intuitive message can be about a job that's coming towards you. Okay. And that could be in the month of July. Not saying that you may not have work by then, but it could be something that you love to do as a sense of passion and purpose. And it could be coming to you in a full-time job type of service, okay? But it is going to be some type of service job where that you help others. Now, you got the Queen of Cups. So this is your love. This is your emotions that you're looking for. Looking right at yourself as the Empress. This is what you have to give that you're ready to express to the person or that's coming into you, okay? And this is what, okay, it's falling right on the provoker, which I said is about change. So your feelings that maybe you don't want to love, maybe you really don't want no love relationship right now. Maybe everything is real foggy to you, okay? Because maybe you had some arguments or fights or things like that with somebody in your past. or an ex, but you know, you still have love to give out. Now, the Five of Swords is in reverse, where that it's like your growth is that you are not allowing people to defeat you anymore in love, in your emotions, in your feelings. Okay? And your intuitive side is really going to be heating or picking up right now. Now, remember the reading that I put out today, it says accept your power. Okay? If you want to go back and look at that. Now, I just seen Leo card, the Sun card. Okay? Trying to come out. So that's going to be like summer going into fall. Like I said, around the end of July going into August. Now, that person can be a Leo, but they could be a cusper. Well, it's no such thing as a cusper, but they can be a Cancer Leo, where that they birthday fall right in there. Okay? Somewhere toward the end of July, going into the first 2 weeks of August. Okay? That would make them like a Cancer Leo. Now, yeah, the Knight of Pentacles, okay? You feel that you have grown and that you have accumulated a lot of new growth within yourself, learned a lot of lessons about love, and you turned your back on saying to yourself, well, I'm not going to be defeated by love anymore. You know, what I'm learning is I'm trying to keep my faith. I know that things are foggy, or it's a veil around me, or is the right person going to come to me? But, you know, stay in your highest ideals. Now, Knight of Pentacles is very slow. You also can have Taurus in your chart. You also, too, can have Cancer in your chart. Because I got the Queen of Cups and I got the Cancer, I feel. But things are going to move very slow. So, the Knight of Swords. So, I don't know who you may still be trying to keep an eye on or to watch. Okay? But that can be unveiled. Okay? That can be unveiled, that somebody may find out that you watching their page, their feed. You're checking up on them, etc., etc. I don't know if it's an ex. I don't know if it's this other person that you're thinking about. But you know, the Knight of Swords also can be a rash of communication, or the start of an argument based on words being exchanged back and forth. And that can be also the veil that can be unfolded or lifted, that you will soon find out how this person really feels about you. There it goes. The talk. The truth. And it could break your heart. Okay? So, that's why this self-sabotage is here. Don't self-sabotage. Yeah. See, the Ten of Cups is in reverse. Whoever this person is that you're thinking about, that you may have had a previous argument with, or will have some type of altercation with, you're going to want to speak your truth. Or somebody is going to come to you to want to speak their truth. And it's going to start some type of argument all of a sudden. Okay? Don't partake in it, because whatever the words is going to be exchanged or done, or you watching this person's page. Because I seen the Page of Swords. Now, it's like, what is this heartbreak? Because you got some type of heartbreak that I want you to try and avoid. Okay? I want you to try and avoid this heartbreak by you getting the insights to understand through this message. But whatever it is, I still see that you're healing over whatever happened. Now, this could be the way that you feel heartbroken that this other person you're thinking about, that you can't really be with them. Okay? But I don't really truly see that. Because the intuitive message is about a conversation. Okay, you also going to get a yes to any type of application that you're going to apply for right now. It usually is about applications for travel, visa, passport. But, you know, we can't really travel like that right now. But any other job application or application for an apartment or something like that is going to come through. Okay, but it just may come through a lot slower than usual right now. And whatever that is, it may, whoever you need to tell or communicate this to, it may break out in some type of argument. Now, remember, this may not be happening right now. Okay, this can be coming up all the way up until July. Now, we got the Seven of Swords of the Thief card in reverse. This can be that the argument can be that you or whoever you're talking to can feel like you was trying to self-sabotage, you was trying to cheat, lie, steal, okay, or sneak around on somebody. And for you to hear that communication, okay, and you're trying to speak your truth, it's going to break your heart. I feel that this person thought this about you. Because the Ace of Swords clarifying the intuitive messages, you're going to get some type of intuitive messages right before this happens. Okay? That this argument is going to break out. But you tried to avoid it, or you avoided it the first time. But it's still some type of truth that needs to be communicated. Now, this stir up the situation, or Uranus, also can be for you. It could be some type of unexpected change, something that's going to cause you to have to look at something a different way. The fog, the veil can be unfolded, okay? In an unusual example. So now I got Scorpio energy, the Death card. So whatever it is, it's going to end it. And this is why you're going to be heartbroken. Now, you may already know what I'm speaking about. Okay, but if you don't, this is something that's going to be coming towards you. But once you end this, you're still going to have a new birth, a rebirth, a new beginning. Okay. Now, this can be somebody that you're actually talking to right now that may end up in a breakup. And it may not be this person up at the top here. Because it's like, it's something that you do not believe in. Okay. Mature woman. And community. So you have grown a lot. Okay. You're much more mature than you used to be. I'm not making an insult, but this is what the card is saying here. Okay. And you and this person is not on the same page. Now, this person can be far away from you, or they're acting very distant, or they will be closer to the time that I'm talking about that this may happen. But they can be acting very distant around you right now. Okay. But you, this is somebody that's very close to you. Or they could still somebody that's very far away from you. Because community, for me, is like family. So, but it's in reverse. So, this person can just be a lover or somebody. But I don't think that they're family. Okay. Yeah, it's going to take you a while to recover from this. Now, this also can be over money. Maybe somebody thought you stole some money, or somebody stole some money from you. Yeah, because you're very worried about your money right now. And you're still trying to recover through all of this like everybody else. But like I say, with the Thief card in reverse, you're still left heartbroken that somebody thought that you stole some money or cheated on them or self-sabotaged a relationship, etc., etc. But you're going to want to speak your truth, and it's going to spark some type of argument, okay? And it's going to end the relationship. But make sure you leave, okay? Don't wait on this person anymore, because the relationship is going to be over, okay? But this is what I have for you, yes? If you have any questions, just email me and I'll answer them, okay? All right. Thank you so much. Bye-bye.